Hi, she's Trixie and I'm Sarah, and this is our Yarn World, a place we come to share the love of yarn crafting and all that it gives us and what we hope it gives you. We're on episode 204 today, and we're on the 8th installment of the craftiest time of the year. Well, we're filming, we're only a couple days away from Christmas. You'll see this after Christmas, but this is us trying to get our
everything
stuff
done.
And I'm realizing that the things that I could get done and the things that how life scheduled itself are two different things. I have had the situation being that we have had illness, pipes freezing, vehicles going out in the middle of 12 inches drops of snow. There's been so many things that have stopped my ability to just stay flowing and being able to have sleep, being able to not just stay up all night, just being like the times and the opportunities to get stuff done. If I didn't have all that, all these gifts would be done already. And I know that, and I have to give myself the grace of recognizing I'm doing the best I can with what I have, and that's gonna be okay. But with that being said, littles are here today. We have, we're on Christmas break, and if you hear any of that kind of like a fan going off in the background, it is only just the simple, we have the wood stove going, and normally we turn the fan off, but we can't do that today. So just a little FYI, because normally we have it pretty quiet in the background, but we're doing our best with what we can so that we can still come to you and still give you an episode every single week for those that want to see us get it done for 2025. And yes, so that you don't feel crazy, I did get a haircut, and I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty cute, but it is something to get used to because it was one of those I was going in for just bangs and just to even out my layers to, whoa, I'm getting everything done. And that wasn't her fault, that was me. I decided impulsively to get more done. Don't do it unless you're ready. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, Mama, you can go.
Okay.
Right,
So this week I have a couple more things to show you. We were able to, we were intending to gift each other stuff this week, but because of all the things that have been going on at Sarah's house, she wasn't able to get mine done, but I was still able to get hers done, so I would like to do that.
I feel so bad.
Next week, I told her that she didn't have to hurry or rush. She could always do it after Christmas.
I have it fully in my head. I can't wait to show it to you.
But also next week, I will be the final installment because we're going to the end of the year this year, and I would like to do a review of 2025 of the things that I was able to get done. So that's kind of what my thoughts were.
Okay.
I have it all written down, how many blankets and such that I've gotten done, and I was able to the other day. I was able to go and gift my neighbors their Christmas gifts, and they came over. They gave us a basket of good things, and I was able to give them a whole box of crocheted blankets, and I showed the mom hers, and I said, but the rest of them you guys are just going to have to figure out, and there's one in there for your husband too. And they took them home, and everybody picked theirs and then got pictures, and she posted them on Facebook for me and everybody else to see, that everybody was all cozied up in their blankets watching a movie and having muffins and whatever, and they were sitting in front of the tree in one of the pictures, or in front of a wall, and with all of them having their blankets in their laps. So that was must have been the first picture, and then the next one was them sitting with on the couch with them all on their laps. So they were so grateful for the gifts, and I'm telling you, with as cold as it's been, it's nice to have another layer on. So I'm going to start with the sun catcher that I showed you last week that had the necklace on it.
That's so pretty. Look at you. You got more on there.
I added some more prisms, 2 on the base and 1 on the bottom to make it shine even more.
And this is the
one for the woman's gift.
So cool.
Now, if we don't end up going to that party, I'll just sell it. So,
I think that's so pretty.
and then I'm going to show you the dangle that Sarah decided that she wanted for Christmas. She has not seen. She has not even realized that I've made it, and so I have a dangle. Now it has a whole pin on there of Santa's sleigh. And then I made all kinds of things. You know, you've got a little reindeer here, and then the beading up top, and a snowflake with a bead at the top. I put some more of the monster tabs on there, and this one's supposed to have a snowflake that comes through the middle. I have Santa. See, the snowflakes come. I've got the snowman with the beads. A gift. The Christmas tree. I've just got all kinds of things in here that, another Christmas tree, and that one's another Christmas tree. Oh, and
Rudolph.
and Rudolph.
With the nose and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And a kitty.
That is so cute. Oh.
So
Snowman. Oh.
I've got a snowman.
Oh my god. I love it so much.
And an angel. And a penguin. Some of them I just hung on there because I didn't know how to make them. But there's your dangle, ma'am. And I think that it turned out so cute. Just all the different things that are on there.
I love it so much.
And she doesn't know it, but I made her a sun catcher too. She likes autumn colors. So I chose an amber color and the iridescence, and I put all kinds of prisms at the bottom, and like I had said last week, you're going to want to hang this indoors because it's not really something that I don't think that would last outside. But yes, here's your sun catcher.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the middle. I'm sorry, it just...
Yep. It just needs to be...
It's gonna... Wow. Wow. Wow.
And there you go.
Wow.
Now I'm giving your sister-in-laws theirs for Christmas Eve, but you're gonna get yours early because I didn't put the extra prisms on theirs, and I don't want them to get upset. Theirs is already wrapped and everything. If they want extra prisms on there, I will do it.
But mine has 4 arms.
Yeah, yours has 4.
And yours were symmetrical with 6,
yeah,
right?
theirs was 6.
So they did get other things.
Yes.
It's fine. I mean, granted, I don't see them being upset. Do you see that? Do you see? I love that color. I like brown, and I know that might, I don't know. I'm not trying to say that it's an unpopular color, but it's one of those, like, you don't hear about it a lot.
Right.
And in the way, like, brown outfits, of course, or like brown, like, you know, coats or whatever. I'm not saying that brown in and of itself as outfits it aren't appreciated, but I feel like when it comes to jewelry or anything beaded, brown is a less I don't know, less thought about jewel, so to speak. Mom, this is so pretty. There's a bee. There's a bee on the...
Yes. There's a bee on one of the stockings on her dangle, and her last name starts with B.
That's so sweet. I'm gonna gift you with the knowledge of what I'm making you.
Okay.
Because I want you to understand the level of detail I'm putting into this.
Okay.
You know all the cross-stitching I've been doing?
Uh-huh.
You know, a while ago, I showed you those pictures of those pillows that looked like houses. And I know you like them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you one that looks like the things that you like, you know, like a pink house with, you know, like the home sweet home shutters and stuff like that, and lace and stuff.
Yeah.
But in the windows, I'm cross-stitching scenes.
Okay.
Whole scenes, like bookshelves.
Yes.
And someone typing on a computer, and someone in another window crocheting.
Yes.
And one with a tea party with, like, probably someone picking up a piece of coffee or tea, or and one with a cat in the window.
Ooh.
And, like,
yeah,
it's gonna have different scenes, but they're gonna be fully cross-stitched.
Yes.
Against the crocheted pillow.
Okay. Yay.
So they're gonna be inside the pockets of the windows in the crocheted house pillow.
Now that sounds great. Now we're going to show it to you when it's done, because that's going to be an awesome gift.
I hope you like it.
It sounds like I would.
But you can see that would require a little bit of time. And I've been doing this stuff.
Hey, my birthday's in May.
I want it for your Christmas present, but I will get it to you before May.
Right.
Okay. But, all right. I love this so much. Okay. I've been doing my cross stitching for my nieces and nephews, making them chains, keychains. You only saw a couple of them made. I have I have 4 assembled, 4 fully completed, a total of 5 fully set, ready to get completed, and then 1 that has everything done except finishing the cross stitching that I have to do in 24 hours. Listen, I can do a lot if I have to. But which one do you want me to start with?
Let's do Braxton's.
Okay. I got the keychain made, which how I did it was I cut a piece of plastic canvas to size, and what I did was I used it like a frame against the cross stitching, and I pulled it around the sides, and I hot glued, and then on the back I used a piece of felt to felt it down so that it was fully enclosed. And this is what Braxton's shark bumping out of the water looks like. On its rotating key ring that has these beads that I strung. Now in the middle hanging are some of his interests. So you have a hat that looks like a cowboy hat. You have a music note, a campfire lantern. I know it's it's not focusing perfectly. I also have, this is like one of the teeth on a shoe for a cowboy that gets the horse moving. The spur, and a B for his name for Braxton. And they're all dangling inside this, and these are in black and red. And I know that you can't see them very well, but they are they're a very nice color. And so that's his. And and they do rotate on here. So that's one. What next?
The tiger.
Nicholas. So Nicholas got the tiger. I thought that turned out well. Again, I folded it over. I backed it with purple, and with his, I made these little rings, and he likes purple and black. So I did, and I did gold as its accent because I figured it matched the color of the tiger. So we got this with an N, and these, and I put gears on his that would rotate, and it's almost like a fidget that he can play with, because just because he's very technical. He likes to know how things work and operate. He's always wanting to dissect things, and so I'm really excited about that. Again, with Braxton, he's getting a yo-yo instruction book because he's really into yo-yos, so that's what his second gift is. With this guy, he's getting a book about all things video game history, from ping pong all the way to recent Xbox games. So he's going to, so things like this matter because he's wanting to know things. And which one next?
Cat.
This one is for Haley. So Haley likes the cat, and she's the only one that I fully boxed in. So as you can see, it almost looks like it's a picture. And it kind of looks like a Tamagotchi, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like one of those Tamagotchi games with the pixel art inside. But it has a frame, because with this one, when I cut out the piece of cross-stitch material, the backing, I did not realize how close I was going to get to the top, and it was going to start fraying. And so I needed some extra love for this one to be supported, so I hot glued that all together. I had a lot of glues for this one. I think I used E6000 glue on this one. But with hers, I had different dangly ones with different things at the end. So she likes purple and pink. And the end of one, I have a key and a little tag that says, a little charm that says imagine on it. And then with this one, I love this. It's not showing up very well, and I'm so sorry. But this kind of, it reminds me of like Barbie. It almost looks like a corset for like a really pretty Barbie dress. It has an H for Haley on it. One of the dangles I made had like a feather. I thought that was really pretty. She likes cats and purple, so I found like a little cat purse dangle. I know it's not showing up very well. I'm trying. And just little gems at the top. So that's hers. And then the next one I got done is for a little Journey. And Journey loves horses. She is a fanatic. Oh, sorry. With Haley, her book that I'm pairing with this is a DIY book. It has 52 ideas, so one idea for every week of the year, of different DIY crafting girl activities. So that's what she's getting with hers. So everyone's getting a book with their charm. With this little girl, she loves horses, so I made her a little horsey keychain, and I just finished it, wrapped it around, put the pink back on the back, and with her, she loves her some pink. So again, I put, is it a spur? Is that what you said it was?
Yeah.
So I put a little spur on hers because of the horse, and I got a J for Journey, and on the other one I put a little feather because I figured that just kind of felt right.
Horse feathers.
Yeah, and I made these really pretty dangles that I thought that matched her, and I even had this little pendant that used to be on a necklace that I thought would match. So I just kind of assembled it all, and that's going to be for her and her book. is a horse book, of course. It's all things horses, the breeds, how to take care of them, the history of them, I think. So that's what she's getting. Now with my dear Noah, this isn't fully assembled yet, but what I did for his was very simple. Very simple. And he loves... We are getting so sidetracked. I'm so sorry. Can they go into another room, maybe?
I don't know which one.
The one in there? On the bed? Is the bed full?
Yeah, of Christmas gifts.
Gotcha. That wouldn't work. Of course. I hope you don't mind giggles in the background then. His favorite color is cyan. So I try to find beads that worked in that. Cyan's a very specific blue, and I was doing my best. But I figured the black and the white kind of popped that blue out, and I had it dangling with an N. And again, with this, I tried to make it as, respectful to his interests as possible. And I ended his with gears as well. I kind of wanted to make his kind of like a fidget like his brother's, but I had his a little bit more simpler because his interests are more set on things like learning history about prehistoric times, which is why I made him a fossil. So his is a completed fossil of a T-Rex, I do believe's head, and I just have to put it on the frame. So this is what the back looks like. It will be put on a frame, I'll wrap it around, and I'll be putting this blue on the back of it, and this will get assembled today. And his book that I'm giving him is from a paleontologist that went around the whole U.S. and it's the dig sites and what each state's known big fossil is in prehistoric times. So prehistoric animals, dinosaurs, that sort of stuff. So that's what his book is going to be. With Axel. Now Axel's is not done yet. His is the one that I have to get finished up. And I'm working on making him a dog. He likes black dogs, specifically that color. I don't know, and I don't know the breed. I don't know nothing, so I'm just working on what I can, and I'm trying to make a pixel art of a dog. His favorite other color is red, so I'm right now outlining the red of the dog's face, and then gonna work on details. Last week I showed you how I was trying to find different like off blue, mauve tones to kind of create dimension with the black because, there's shiny black, there's matte black, there's all these different shades of black that still qualifies just black, but I don't have the time to go buy the material yarn to do that, so I'm trying to think of different other tones of like deep blues and deep grays that should be able to give me dimension to still be able to make this face. So I will get that done tonight. I'm not giving myself a choice. It has to be done today. The party's tomorrow. But this little boy loves race cars. He loves Hot Wheels. He loves that sort of stuff. So with his, I put gears on that looked like they come from a car. I got a gear that looked like a steering wheel to me. I got this little end of a zipper that kind of looked like a car tire. He loves red and black, so I just had all these different beads that I assembled. I even got him a key because I thought that it kind of looked like maybe it could be like a key to an old car, and I gave him an A for Axel. And I will be putting the things together, of course, to put that dog a little cross stitch on there as a keychain. And his book of choice is going to be, he's in first grade, he's learning how to read, so I gave him a first reader Hot Wheels book. So it's going to be a Hot Wheels race with some characters inside that he can read that's at his reading level. So I figured that that's what I would be doing. I do have other things I'm going to be sharing with you. I found these wooden coasters for my father-in-law, for one of my fathers-in-law, because my other ones were in town this weekend. I couldn't get his homemade gift to fill in the embroidery on the paisley. I'm hoping to be able to get done because they are moving. So it's going to be a home welcoming gift, so he can put it up in his new home.
Yeah.
But I got them some really cool books, him and his spouse. I thought I felt very good. He just retired, so I got him a book on retirement and all things that he could do and different ideas, and he was really excited because he's been trying to figure out what to do with his time. And so this, I guess that book really, he's really welcome to that.
Home, huh?
Yes, but with this, with my my stepfather-in-law, I got these wooden coasters. Now he's always having some sort of really nice drink and something, obviously, but he always uses coasters. And the idea that I have is I'm going to have the kids with pencil write love and their name on it, and I'm going to wood burn it.
Oh yeah.
So it'll have and with their aged scribble, and on the back I'll write, Merry Christmas 2025 and the age that they were when they did it. So that's what I'm gonna do for each of them, because there's two coasters in there. And by the way, these it was Dollar General, like $3. This is a wooden frame, again Dollar General. I think this might have been $5-6. Maybe, might have been a little bit cheaper. It's a wood frame. It's supposed to be a sign. I am making my dad. It's gonna say Papa's Honky Tonk and Workshop. Because my dad loves country music. He loves playing country music, and he's a handyman. So I want to make him a sign. And I've been looking up the old Western fonts for like what looks like a wanted photo.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to put that on there. And I think I might try to make a spot that saves it for and a photo of him, and maybe see if I can Mod Podge it on and say wanted on top. I don't know what I can get done. That might have to be a little bit later, but I want to give him stuff that kind of has that Western theme and start making him that stuff as like a theme going into this year as things I do for him. But this one just might say Papa Honky Tonk and a Workshop, but the fonts are going to be in that Western like saloon fonts. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna wood burn this and give it to him with, I am hoping his favorite coffee. So I'm hoping to be able to do that as a gift for him. Just, we're trying. We're running low on the clock here. We're doing the best we can. But this, and I just had photos printed at Walgreens to put into Christmas cards. So I am doing my best, running on fumes. Excuse me. I'm trying to figure out what I'm bringing for food tomorrow. It's a whole thing. Life is crazy. Welcome to my story. It's all good.
We're just having I was gonna say anchovies, and that's not right.
Okay, well, we're just having
finger foods.
Yeah, appetizers. A simple desserts, things that you can take with your hands, put on a plate, assemble.
So Dad made no bakes for it.
Perfect.
And it's going to be perfect. Everybody loves those.
My mother-in-law suggested that I just make a dip, put it in the crock pot, grab some chips.
Yeah.
So I might do that, but I think my brother might do that because he has a tendency of doing his dip too, so I have to text him and make sure that don't happen, because otherwise we're probably going to bring the same dip. But if he's bringing that one, I can make another one, so we can just bring a whole bunch of chips, and then there's going to be different dips. We'll figure it out, but it's just going to be simple finger foods, because
I could always make some popcorn.
Each family has their I have the flavoring. I could bring the flavoring.
There we go.
So we have different things we can do. Yeah. All of our kids are old enough to eat popcorn too, so that works.
Yeah.
We have different things we're gonna do. It's just it feels almost like what the Thanksgiving at Charlie Brown's gonna look like. The pretzels, jelly beans, toast, and popcorn. Listen, iconic. But we have a lot of children this year at our Christmas, and we're trying to make it simple. Not because we don't like to do big meals, but there's a lot of stuff going on, and we have a lot of kids in our family that are extremely picky eaters, have had eating problems in the past. There's no reason to make it stressful. Let's have it fun. Let's have it simple. Let's just see what we can throw in a crock pot and bring over.
Yeah.
And we're pretty simple about that. My mother-in-law's Christmas is so fun. She makes homemade bread bowls. And then everyone can bring their own crock pot with whatever soup that they make, put it up, plug it in, and then everyone can have their own bread bowl and some soup. And whoever comes just brings something.
And it lasts all day because you have it plugged in.
Yes,
it's awesome.
And she's having her Christmas be an open house style, so it'll be her doors will be open around like 9 o'clock, and they will be open till about 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And she'll make sure that her food is warm the whole entire time.
Yeah.
So just come if you can.
Jeez, I wish we were invited. That would be so cool.
I'm sure you can if you'd like me to.
I know. And she's very hospitable that way. If Jeff and I decided we wanted to go and be with them tomorrow, it would be totally fine.
It wouldn't care. It wouldn't matter. Yeah,
her and Jim are so hospitable and so kind to us.
They just have this very easy.
Yeah.
Just if you
inclusive.
Very. They're very. It's their thing. I love it though, because my mother-in-law has this rule. When she puts her pajamas on, she locks the door, and that's when no one's allowed to come over. That's her thing.
It's a good thing.
And it's a boundary, because her doors are open so often that if someone calls her at a random time, her one word will say, "I've already locked the door and put my pajamas on," and everyone knows that means not today.
Yeah.
And she will be like, "What time do you need me tomorrow?" Even as early as, "Do you need me to pick you up at 7 a.m.?" Like, she will be there for you the next day. But this is her recharge time because she takes care of people for a living.
Right.
She literally, not just her family, but as a living, she takes care of people. So it's one of those, like, when she says my jammies are on, I've locked the door, that's no one's allowed. This is Glammus time.
It's downtime.
And I love it. I think that that's something that's really respectful of someone who opens their home so often.
And it's needed.
Yeah. So, but yeah. I don't know. It's fun. I had fun with her yesterday. She took me and the kids Christmas shopping. So she had one kid for a while and was taking them shopping for daddy, mommy, their other sibling. So like, if it was Caniel, it was for Olivia. If it was Olivia, it was for Caniel.
Yeah.
And also we end up getting presents for her. We already have presents for you. And then they had to find a rubber duck, some sort of duck, for Auntie Anna.
Yeah.
And they found this fluffy thing that has hair sticking out of its head. Like it looks deranged. But she's gonna love it so much. She's gonna be so happy. My sister-in-law loves all things rubber duck.
Yeah.
Or just ducks in general. So anything duck. And we found this really so cute. And I just can't. It's so great. I'm so excited because she's gonna think it's so. She's gonna love it so much.
Right.
Oh, so yeah, we're gonna have some fun. So all right. Sorry.
So, with Christmas almost here for us and
for you guys.
By the time you see this, it'll be past. But
and
maybe
some people celebrate you're still different times.
Yeah, maybe you're still celebrating. We have a quote here, and it says, "The manner of giving is worth more than the gift." Mm-hmm. The manner of giving is worth more than the gift. Pierre Corneille, Menteur.
You did that very well.
I don't know if Menteur is a title or like a title of a book or a title of the man himself.
Oh. Yeah.
So I'm going to put the whole thing in the description, and if you like this quote, you can have it for your own quotes.
Oh yeah, we've had that happen before, haven't we? Where we're like, oh, this is totally the guy's name, and it ends up being the character that this guy wrote in a book that we were quoting.
Yeah.
So it was a character.
So we're going to have that whole thing in the description. So we do this every week. That way you guys will always be able to have the quotes that we're giving you.
I'm trying to figure out why it's not threading and I had the wrong needle on. So it's not poking the canvas.
If you like these kind of videos, I mean, I know today is a little chaotic, but if you like crafty, working together kind of videos, if you like crochet or knitting, if you like
mommy and daughter stuff,
cross stitching, if you like any of this,
knitting, crocheting, anything,
sewing, crafting of any kind, if you like that kind of thing, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, and comment. Let us know what you're doing. We would love to be able to hear from you and comment back and get a repertoire going. So
until next time, we thank you for joining us today, and we will see you next time, and we hope that all your gifts were done in time, that everything that you got done was done with hopefully still time to sleep. And until we see you again, we hope that you stitch your way
to mental health.